Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Mangum Sun here, bringing you a video on the Battle Pass. Today we're going to be talking about the Battle Pass, which goes from ranks 1 to 100, right? So page after page after page of resources and collectibles and bright engrams, legendary engrams, exotics, and the seasonal weapon, right? It is quite a girthy Battle Pass, right? They call it a season pass or whatever you want to call it. It is a battle pass. It's been implemented in a lot of games thus far, so we're not going to mince words here. The battle pass does contain quite a few items that you will find tantalizing. You will have the seasonal ornament for the seasonal weapon. You'll see emotes and have emotes that you will probably never use, and you will have these universal ornaments for each one of your classes, which you cannot get anywhere else besides on these battle passes. FOMO is real. The universal ornaments look absolutely stunning, while they also provide these new currency called Deepsight Harmonizers. Deepsight Harmonizers are an essential piece to the game now because they are a way for you to be able to craft things in the game that you weren't or you have missed in the past. But for some of the people who've been playing for a long period of time, these Deepsight Harmonizers are actually going to be a way to farm raid gear quicker. Now, let's get into what a piece of gear will look like and what a Deepsight Harmonizer will do for your piece of gear. In the video, I will not be using a Deepsight Harmonizer, but I will show you the Deepsight Harmonizer slot. So if you go into a weapon, go to the far right side of it on the weapon mod slot area, you will be able to see that it costs Deepsight Harmonizer, and if it's a raid weapon, it is going to cost Deepsight Harmonizer plus spoils of Conquest 15, and you only get 5 spoils per secret chest, so use them sparingly. Now you may be thinking, well, Deepsight Harmonizers kind of sounds cool, but you only get a finite amount of them for the entire season. So how many do you get exactly? 6. That's 2 on the paid, 4 on the, no, 2 on the free, 4 on the paid. Now, these experience boosts that you get from doing the seasonal content only activate on the paid track. If you do not have the paid track, then you will not get these bonuses, as all the collectibles for experience points boosts, catalyst boosts, all that stuff like that is found on the paid side of the track. So if you didn't pay, then you can't play that way. So is it pay to win? It is pay to play, right? Bungie wants that money. Now, there are some exotics on here. There's some exotic engrams. You'll maybe find a few exotics that you've probably had before, maybe some weapons, maybe some armor pieces, and maybe something that you'll even find quite exciting. Who knows what you'll find in those exotic engrams, but they are there with the bright dust engrams as well. The bright dust engrams are quite interesting, as the bright dust engrams will contain some previous things from previous seasons, some things that you don't have, and some universal ornaments and stuff that you may not have acquired in the past. But it also comes with one exotic cipher, right? They're more stingy with these than they are with Deepsight Harmonizers. The Eververse engrams, or the bright engrams, what they're called in game, or whatever. There we go, bright engram, Eververse engram, has all these things in it. It has ghosts, it has shaders, it has ornaments for weapons, for gear relevant to your character. It's not going to be all warlock stuff. Right now I'm on my warlock showing you this bright engram, but for each different class it will have a different set of universal armor ornaments in there for you. You just gotta hope that RNGesus is gonna be grateful to you and not give you any. I guess if you want the bright dust, you can get bright dust, but if you don't want to get anything weird or blue, well, it's just all up to the gods. So 100 ranks in the season pass, 90 days to complete it, and if you don't pay, then you can't play that way. I do hope this sheds some light on the season pass or the battle pass. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and if you do, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.